Massive day of racing with 3 Group 1s. We've got the running of the Flight Stakes, also the Metropolitan over 2,400 metres, and also the time-honoured Epsom Handicap. Let's take a look at the Flight Stakes. My roughie here is Fangirl. Now, she only won her maiden at Goulburn last Saturday, where she powered away to win over 1,400 metres, but she's been crying out for this sort of distance, and I think she'll be hitting the line strongly over 1,600 metres and looks a great roughie. Mallory is my top pick in the race. She looked a touch unlucky in one of the lead-ups to T-Rose Stakes when she was third past the post but protested successfully and wound up in second spot to 4 moves ahead. She didn't have much luck in the straight. She's drawn the best of the chances in the race, and Hugh Bowman goes on, and certainly that is a tick. Let's take a look at the Metropolitan over 2,400 metres. My best outsider here is Attorney. He'll need a good ride from James McDonald because he has drawn very wide on the track, but normally he's a back marker. He's been running on strongly. He's 2 runs back from a spell, and he'll really run the 2,400 metres right out. My top pick in the Metropolitan is She's Ideal. She was the winner of the Kingston Town Stakes last time out, and that has been a very good lead up to the Metropolitan in the past. She's had 9 starts at Randwick for 4 wins. Stepping up to 2,400 metres is going to be absolutely ideal, and no problems with a little bit of cut out of the track. Let's take a look at the Epsom Handicap, and my best roughie in the race here is Arameo, a former Godolphin galloper who was then transported over to Singapore to race for some time and has come back to Australia now under the hands of Chris Waller. He's had 2 fantastic lead-ups, a second to Zaki and a third to a Tissue last start when he got a long way back. I think he'll sell a lot closer in the run and looks a good price. Well, Riadini comes into this race with outstanding form, being placed in the Wait for Age Chelmsford and George Main Stakes where he's tried to lead all the way. He may get a little bit more pressure here in the race, but nevertheless he should put himself in a good position throughout, and he was placed in this race last year. Well, Ice Bath has been the bridesmaid a few times, narrowly beaten in the Golden Eagle and also a Doncaster. She didn't have a great deal of luck last week behind Vangelic. She's on the 7-day backup, which she really loves. A little bit of rain around will also help her, and she'll run the 1,600 metres right out and looks very hard to beat. She's my top selection.